5 things to know about MCU Phase 4. Fresh from the massive, record-breaking success of Avengers Endgame, Marvel is now set to close MCU Phase 3 with the upcoming SpiderMan Far From Home, which is swinging by in theaters this summer. And while the bigwigs over at Disney and Marvel Studios have yet to give official confirmations on what's coming up next, this video reveals 5 of the most exciting details about the upcoming slate in MCU's Phase 4. Number 5. SpiderMan Far From Home. Technically, SpiderMan Far From Home would be the final movie of MCU's Phase 3. Suffice it to say, director Jon Watts is going to do something no other Spider-Man directors from the past have ever gotten to do. And that is for his movie to deal with major story fallout, i.e., the huge events that transpired in Endgame. It's more likely that Marvel is setting up the new Spider-Man film as an epilogue, a befitting conclusion to what is arguably the most intense and critically acclaimed chapter from its storybook. Think of it as that much-needed breather that we have to take before moving on towards the next part of Marvel's ever-expanding cinematic journey. Nonetheless, Far From Home is no ordinary filler movie. There will be lots of significant matters that will be tackled, such as how Peter Parker's folks are dealing with the loss of friends and loved ones through the snap. Moreover, Nick Fury's reappearance couldn't be more relevant, as his presence could give a hint on how the future of the Avengers will take shape.
You're Nick Fury.
Number 4. The new superhero titles. A huge part in the next phase of Marvel's cinematic universe will most likely center around the characters that fans have known for a long time. However, a slate of new superheroes are set to join the fray as the old ones get cycled out. One of those names is Shang-Chi, Marvel's master of Kung Fu. The nunchuck-toting Bruce Lee lookalike hero of Asian descent was created by Jim Starlin and Steve Englehart. According to reports, filming for a standalone Shang-Chi movie is set to begin this fall. Destin Daniel Cretton will be the director, while Chinese-American writer Dave Callaham is providing the screenplay. The casting lineup for this movie is expected to feature a great deal of Asian American talents. Meanwhile, after the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel is now keen to bring into the screen yet another comic book superhero team, the Eternals. Reports last year revealed Angelina Jolie and Kumail Nanjiani's involvement in the upcoming The Eternals movie. The film, to be directed by Chloe Zhao, follows the ancient race of superpowered beings created by the much more powerful cosmic entities, the Celestials. Number 3. The hotly anticipated sequels. As much as we'd like to welcome the new, we are equally excited to see the next adventures of our favorite characters like Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Ant-Man, the Guardians, and even Black Widow. Reports said filming for Black Panther 2 is expected to begin late 2019. Although unconfirmed, it looks like the movie will begin hitting the theaters in late 2020 or early 2021. Meanwhile, Marvel's Kevin Feige made it clear in an interview last year that there will be another Doctor Strange movie. As to when it will arrive, we're still yet to find out. And then we have Guardians Volume 3, which actually went through some setbacks a while ago when its director, James Gunn, got the boot. Lucky enough, Gunn got his seat back, and fans couldn't be happier, at least for the movie's continuity's sake. Volume 3 is due for outing 2020. The Black Widow film is a rather curious case, since its titular character is supposed to be, well, gone. However, we'd still be happy to learn Natasha Romanoff's backstory, which will be featured in this upcoming prequel film. Number 2. Avengers and X-Men Unite. Now that Disney already has Fox into its fold, a lot of Marvel fans are curious about the possibility that MCU will introduce the X-Men in its future slate of movies. According to Feige, it will happen, but let's not hold out our breath for it yet. In an interview, the Marvel Big Boss said it would still be a while before we see X-Men working together with the likes of Avengers and the Guardians. With that in mind, it sounds like Phase 4 is still a little too early to expect the mutants making it into the screen with our favorite MCU heroes. Meanwhile, the X-Men movie franchise is holding well on its own with the upcoming release of Dark Phoenix this June. And number 1. small screen spectacle. Amidst the excitement over the next lineup of MCU movies, Marvel Studios has also announced a handful of TV shows bound for release over at Disney+. According to reports, there will be at least 3 spin-off shows, and this will include The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The show will follow the adventures of Sam Wilson, the Falcon, and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. There's nothing much to tell, though, if the story will be set before or after Endgame. A Hawkeye series is also in the works for the streaming service. Sources said that it will follow Clint Barton, training Kate Bishop to become the next Hawkeye. And ladies, this one's for you. Loki will also have his show over at Disney+. Reports indicated that the series will pick up after that one event in Endgame when Iron Man's plans failed, and the God of Mischief got the Tesseract instead. Although unconfirmed, the show will further find Thor's naughty brother popping up in different human historical timelines and messing them all up for his entertainment. What are you excited for in MCU Phase 4? Sound off in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.